Not the only ones missing the great man. His former youth teammate, Lionel Scaloni, now in charge of Argentina, probably wouldn't mind counting on Lionel Messi today against the five-time world champions. Well, a lot of times they say big shoes to fill. I guess you could say big shirts to fill. And the stars, the referee, Mark Borsch, Stefan Lupp running the lines. Marco Fritz is the fourth official here today.
I'm not Brazilian or Argentine, but hearing both of those national anthems.
You there for the next 2 hours. Brazil's global tour continues for Tite, and some changes in the starting lineup, including maybe even the look of this lineup. Marquinhos, will he be stepping in the defensive midfield? Looks like he's going to start alongside Miranda. Arthur and Coutinho in the midfield, and Gabi Jesus and Roberto Firmino joining Neymar up front.
Yeah, there are five changes from that side that beat Saudi Arabia, so we'll see what happens there. Looking forward to seeing that exchange between Firmino and Gabi Jesus. And then for Argentina, only 4 players starting in this lineup that played in the 4-0 victory versus Iraq. Paulo Dybala, all eyes on him, but look out for Angel Correa. He has been magnificent for Atletico Madrid. We'll see how that works out. Correa they have on the left, Dybala on the right. We're used to seeing Correa on the right when he plays for Atletico.
Of Argentina's past as they work on their future. The Albiceleste from right to left, and it's just a friendly, so no video review. Down goes Neymar.
Called in. This could be Ecuador's time to shine.
Neymar, the header up and over.
And Dybala more involved with touches out wide.
Fico, one touch, top of the 18, thied away, blasted low, charging in Lo Celso. Casemiro a little casual with the clearance, and Argentina almost makes him pay.
And Giovanni Lo Celso, unmarked, able to get into a little bit of space. Good ball out wide. Otamendi able to find Tagliafico making that deep run. And Lo Celso, we've seen him bury these shots in the middle, in the midfield.
Neymar across the 6, touched away just before Mark Band. But today, passing that responsibility off, Felix Quick calls the foul as Neymar taken down in the midfield, and Paredes getting a talking to.
Yeah, that he definitely clipped Neymar there. That's part of the rivalry. Getting physical. See Neymar dropping back, obviously because of
Neymar to the inside, eludes Saravia, top of the box, tries to poke it through.
For Brazil.
Given away, Felipe Luis, early ball in for Firmino, second header.
To increase his profile, move up that ladder.
Neymar hangs it high, looking for Marquinhos, clear. Danilo holds Firmino across, but carries, and he got it past Romero, but not past Otamendi. Driven low, but wide. Miranda over, poked forward with backspin in the area. Casemiro with what looked to be a push. Down goes Correa. Felix
Paredes. See, not at first. He definitely gets into the back of Correa there.
Lined at the top of the 18, delivered back post just over Casemiro. Outside of the boot. Trivela out wide for Gabriel Jesus.
Also
Alisson under pressure. Almost poked free. Martindi, ball knocked free. Arthur, actually Coutinho rolling it back. Here's Danilo, but just too tall.
Oh, Neymar. He's got to give it to Firmino sooner.
Drives it himself, but this one.
He scored from this distance with Juve before.
30 yards out, near corner, just whistles wide. Alisson might have had it covered.
And there's a reason why they call that man La Joya, because in these situations he can strike him. Look at, very close. I don't think Alisson would have been able to keep that out. That was
you could see
kick.
The breeze of the ball rippling the net, but on the wrong side of the post.
Paredes kind of helping him out in front of him in the midfield.
Into the area, and then interesting, trying to find a compatriot. Ball sails in, blasted by Miranda.
To defend and back up his goalkeeper.
Who said City and United can't get along?
Yeah. United keeper, City defender, yep. But Otamendi, look at him rush to the end line right there to protect the goal line. Well done by Otamendi.
And as you kind of pointed out, the touch, Argentina, and that's also been the debate because as it's launched in by Paredes to the back post. There Neymar with a back heel flick. Coutinho trying to caress it in. Hint of a handball. Was it on the chalk? Romero leaning to his back post. Neymar curls it into the wall, headed down, cleared away. Whistle in hand from Felix Brick.
Oh, there's two
handballs there, perhaps, from that angle. Does this first one hit arm? It does, but it's so close. And you can't say that was intentional.
Yeah.
Renzo Sarabia's back is the other way. Neymar flips it to the center, rides the challenge, almost surfs his way into the box.
Balin and Correa might be the best maneuvers.
Top of the 18, charging in, Lo Celso. Space and time, but Sarabia shuts him down again. And you know what? This might be the final. Slips through for Neymar.
Tagliafico was physical with him, chopped him up a couple of times.
Ball forward, cutting back, lifting it to the near post. Icardi trying to make something from nothing. He says it was deflected, and it looks like Argentina will get the corner.
Quick restart there by Argentina, and this is why Icardi can be so effective. You get him the service in the area, he can either score a goal or at least win you a corner, and he did that there.
Player down inside the box.
He could be in great form heading into that tournament. Venezuela, a team on the rise.
Blasted from distance. And it almost curls in at the back post for Paredes.
Leandro Paredes found himself in an excellent position with some space. No one really closing down on him. Easily around Gabi Jesus, and then long range effort. He scored his share of goals like that for Boca and for Roma.
But Mercado, kind of a stopgap. Ball across, headed up.
About that, Neymar always putting on a show. Neymar
set to get this back in play. Chipped across, smashed down with the trailing run, Lo Celso. And for Paulo Dybala, a quiet day, which is not good news for the little jewel. Time, Danilo. Bill Shane George, Imatelis with you. Chance here fighting through the challenge. Gabi Jesus. Correa bursts into the box, chips it across. Icardi challenges. Marquinhos again. Now on again Neymar with the extra gear. He's got something to prove. Hard hit Sarabia. The ball sails across. Two misses on the.
And he sweeps through Neymar. That's a clear yellow card.
Maybe looks to be more dangerous in live play, but
I'd be surprised if Argentina looked like a 4-4-2 here. You have Pereira on the right. Consistently.
Neymar 25 yards out on an angle, sets it up on the volley. Romero denying Arthur. Oh, what a shot that would have been.
Great service by Neymar.
And now unmarked. Argentina, the tackle from Miranda, and that's going to come back. João Miranda. Neymar trying to free Sarabia, does, stops on the goal line, plays it back from the ground. Good ball. Icardi lifts it around. Lo Celso, back post.
They made a big difference down that right side.
Richarlison deflected, and just Neymar from a good 35 yards out. Maybe if it was 50.
Yeah.
Casemiro. Oh, so close. Looked like it might have taken the slightest of deflections. And it almost nestles into the corner. Spins off the backside. And almost in at the back post.
Oh, Romero was frozen.
But then tried to go to the well too often. Otamendi knocks it free. What a ball, Neymar. But
back, so spaces weren't there.
From the corner, Neymar in, knotted down, and past Romero and João Miranda. 93rd minute. Better late than never.
Well, Brazil needed a goal off of a set piece. João Miranda is someone who has that knack to do it. And it finally happened for Brazil. Been stifled at pretty much every angle in terms of run of play. But João Miranda, the Inter